All right, I'm back again. So this is actually the same day of me first posting my very first video, and I just kind of just took a glance at this cryptocurrency market again, and this is just insane movements. Um, taking a look at Bitcoin. So I think before, like this is just a few hours ago, Bitcoin was around $18,000, right? So now it's already crossed 19,000. So may very well hit 20,000 before the day is out, before the week is out. And other thing I had in my last video, I was just saying, hey, I'm gonna kind of start taking a look at Cardano. I don't remember it being this high up on the list. I'm seeing it on the list now, and then like last time I was looking at this a few hours ago, I believe this was like at 27, 28 cent, and I was at 36 cent, which is insane movements. So I wish I would have bought this like a couple hours ago. I'd have made like crazy amounts of profit in like a couple hours. At this point, unfortunately I still don't have a trading account. I still haven't investigated like where is a good place to get a trading account. Like I've heard of a few places like I think Binance and Bitphoenix or something like that, Bitstamp. There's a whole lot of them out there. I haven't used any of them as of yet to know which one maybe work best, or not even best, which one may work best for me. There may be restrictions on depending on where you live. I'm assuming like maybe some of them aren't valid in like U.S., some maybe aren't valid in Europe or something like that. Pretty sure they have some restrictions on who can actually use some of these services. But yeah, this is kind of just crazy insane to me how fast and how quickly these markets are moving. Like Bitcoin's up to $324 billion right now. Last time when I was looking at this, I believe it was at like 315 billion, 316 billion. So like in like the last few hours, like maybe 2 or 3 hours, like $8 billion has flooded into the Bitcoin market, which is crazy. And this is a weekend. This is on the weekend, and getting these type of movements, and I think that's a big difference between like the regular stock market. Like this regular stock market stops like after like 5 o'clock or whatever time the market's close to 3 o'clock, and they don't operate on the weekends. Whereas these cryptocurrency markets, they operate 24/7 all the time. They don't never shut down, they never stop trading, never stops on these. So you have these insane amounts of movements in hours, minutes, seconds, where billions of dollars are flowing in and out of it. So, yep, I think Bitcoin is up approximately about $8 billion since I looked at this a few hours ago. Ethereum, I don't think Ethereum has moved really much at all. I think it's probably pretty much identical, probably last time I looked at it. Bitcoin Cash, probably pretty identical, but again, I'm not doing anything with Bitcoin Cash. My understanding, like Bitcoin Cash is a fork from Bitcoin, so if you had Bitcoin when the fork happened, you also ended up with Bitcoin Cash, which somewhat seems like a scam. It's like if that's the case, couldn't they just eternally split this and then just constantly just get more money? But that's neither here or there. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what exactly happened with that split, but that's kind of my understanding. Like if you had $500 of Bitcoin when the split happened, you now suddenly had also $500 of Bitcoin Cash that you can spend both of those $500 separately. So that's kind of an interesting thing that I noticed about these cryptocurrency markets. And I think the same thing happened with Bitcoin Gold. So when that split, so say if you had Bitcoin at the time of split, and then you had Bitcoin Cash at the time of split, then you suddenly also had the same amount of Bitcoin Gold. Very strange thing to me, like just kind of wrapping my head around that, is that magically everyone that already had this money now have effectively doubled their money, but in a different currency. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. And the Monero, it seems like it's on kind of on the move here. So it's up to $328, up 5%. I really need to maybe repurpose some of my hardware that's currently mining Ethereum, split it up and do maybe half Ethereum, half Monero, kind of see how that works out. But like I said, the big reason for this video is this: like I peeked at this and saw that Cardano, that's well as Bitcoin has risen a lot since I last looked at this just a few hours ago. So this is insane amounts of movement, and I really need to find out how to get me some Cardano. I hope this drops back down because yeah, it was like less than 30 cent, like literally hours ago. So say if you'd have bought it at 28 cent, what is that percentage increase from 28 cent to about $36? Like what is that? That's let me see. It's from 28 cent divided by 0.36. I mean that's like a 23% gain in like a couple hours, which is this insane amount of movement. When you look at like a traditional like stock market, right, to have like that big of a gain in a short period of time. I mean, sometimes it happens in the stock market, but as far as these cryptocurrencies, it seems like it happens every single day, multiple times a day. So like if you're trading this, so you bought it at 28 cent, jumped up to 36 cent, and then say it plummets. Maybe you sold it at that top, and it plummets, and then it may run up again during that same day, which is crazy. But yeah, I really did learn more of this. I'm watching a little bit closer, spending a little bit more time on it as time go on, and hopefully I can actually like write up some of these ways. Like, what is this Verge? No clue what that coin is, what their purpose is, but look at this gain. This is just for today. Over 136% gain. This is crazy. This is crazy amounts of gains in a very short period of time. Like look at that chart. It's like flat line. Something happened, it spiked up. Something happened, spiked up, and then it's going straight up. Crazy amount of gains going on. Crazy amount of losses too when they have a bad day. So it can kind of go either way. Like look at whatever this Aion thing is down like 20% today. So it was like up. Something happened, or maybe nothing happened, and then it just plummeted, dropped like a rock straight down. So that maybe a single, could have been just a single large investor dumped all of his stuff on the market and took all his profit. That very well could have been what happened, but you really never know. But yeah, I just kind of want to share that with the community. Anyone stumble across these videos, kind of just share that out there. And I'm going to continue on my journey. I will try to post, like I said, I'm going to try to be posting more videos, sharing my thoughts, and hopefully people tune in. Or not, we'll see. A lot of this will be for my own benefit, my own understanding as I spend time on it and learning what exactly is happening with this stuff, and see, can I get on? Maybe I may one day pick a good one and ride this wave up and like make a whole lot of money off of it. That's my hope. So going with diversification route, so I'm not gonna focus on any one particular coin, at least right now. I'm definitely going to look at these top two, as I mentioned in my first video. Look at Bitcoin, definitely looking at Ethereum, doing some mining of Ethereum. Still have my eye on Ripple. I want to get back into Litecoin, as I previously mentioned. But this Cardano, it definitely has my attention. I need to research a little bit about what is driving Cardano, like as far as like what the company, or if there's like a real business model behind that coin, and what their target audience and things are, and then also how many coins there actually are. So actually, let's take a look at that Cardano, see what they're. So yeah, taking a look at Cardano. So they're saying there's about 25 billion. So there's about almost 26 billion Cardano coins in circulation. 31 million total supply, but 45 million is the top total max supply. So I wonder what that difference in value, those numbers is. So it may be that there's 25.9 or almost 26 million coins that are like actively trading, right? That's able to trade on the open market. But then this like nearly 4 or 5 million difference between the circulating supply versus total supply. That may be, I wonder, was this like one of those pre-mined type of coins or something like that, where the developers they hold on to a certain amount of the coins and they stake them. And within their coin algorithm, they may be paid out a certain percentage or something like that. Maybe something like that is going on. I don't really know. I have to research Cardano and see if that's kind of what's going on. And then, but I see the max supply is 45 billion. So there's quite a few more coins that hasn't been introduced into the circulating supply as of yet, and this already has like a $9.5 billion market cap value. So, and it looks like there's been about $480 million of trading activity occurring with Cardano today. And I can see why. Yeah, huge increase, 74% for the day, and the day isn't even over. We have, at least for my time zone, we still have several more hours for the day to go, and I guess we'll see how those things go. But yeah, just wanted to kind of share that out with the community, what I'm seeing, and yeah, that's crazy. Just within a few hours of me posting this first video, this has happened. So uh, as always, well, this is only the second time. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and or unlike if it was not interesting, you don't really care, or I'm giving bad information, whatever the case. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one for more cryptocurrency mining market cap talk. All right, see ya.